It's fun. They're fun. My first guest, a beautiful, talented actress who stars every Thursday night in the hugely popular show Friends, right here on NBC. Please welcome the one, the only, Lisa Kudrow. Hi, working mom.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You look great. I love your new haircut.
Thanks.
Very sexy. You look great.
Thanks.
How's motherhood? You having a good time?
Yeah, it's mostly fun.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Yeah. Now you tired a lot? Do you getting any
lot.
sleep? Or you?
I'm getting a little bit of sleep.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you look rested. You look happy.
Really? It's makeup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's very good. It's very
Thank you.
good.
Yeah. No, but you know, I don't know. You're just told so many lies.
What do you mean?
You know, like, well, no, because everyone always says, you know, well, don't worry. After 3 months, they sleep through the night. And while they don't get up to eat anymore, they're not sleeping the whole time. But sometimes they do.
Yeah.
You know, which is terrifying, by the way. The first time they ever sleep through the night, I was running in the room every 5 minutes, and then I was like, should I wake him because he's not eating? Maybe he's too weak to get up to eat. And he hasn't eaten. So you get so dumb as a mother. You just get really dumb.
Really get dumb. I didn't know that.
Totally dumb.
My mother would be thrilled to hear that.
Actually, I don't know if I should tell this one or not, but I was driving to work this morning, you know, after like, you know, 3.5 hours sleep. It was a good night. And there was a red light, and it wasn't like an intersection. There was a red light, you know, for a driveway or something. And so I came to a complete stop. You know, patted myself on the back for the complete stop, and then went on like it was a stop sign.
Does anyone have a red light in their driveway?
No, but you know, near the lot, they have, you know, I don't know. Can you imagine? And it wasn't a red light. It was.
Now, do you have all the high-tech baby things that they come out with now, or do you just?
Oh yeah, we have the extremely high-tech baby monitor,
which
sounds.
No,
that's this is another dig against baby stuff, because they're not high-tech at all. It's the loudest static and buzzing noise I've ever heard. I can't believe we ever hear the baby.
Now, is it a video camera or just the microphone?
No, it's just the mic. Yeah, I guess a microphone.
They just sort of bury it under his pillow or something?
No, it's in the room somewhere, and then you have something that looks exactly like it for you, and you know.
Now, does the kid wake up trying to find the mic every night, searching for the I mean, that seems kind of creepy.
You don't keep it in the bed.
You're spying on the poor child.
I know. I do feel kind of bad. Like, well, he's 6 months old. It's not like he's like all the secrets I'm learning.
No, he can't. When he can't. My mom's listening. I can't talk now. You know, that's kind of.
He and his stuffed animals have a lot of secrets.
Now, why would you not just keep the baby in your room?
Well, we were told you're not supposed to do that.
Now, who told you that?
I know.
I think it was the gardener. Who told you that? I mean, is that true? You're not supposed to?
Well, most of the baby books, and everyone says, oh yeah, you keep them with you in your room and keep them in bed with you, and you'll never get them out. 10 years old, and they won't, you know, and they'll be sleeping in your bed. But then, just recently, I read a baby book that said, oh, absolutely keep them in bed with you, because they'll be secure, and they'll be secure adults.
Because using your theory, by the time the kid is 18 months, he'll have his own apartment. Moving on.
He's on his own.
He's on his own. He's on his own. Now, what were you like as a kid? Were you a good child?
Well, I was a great baby.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened. I got really serious.
Really?
All of a sudden. Oh my God. I remember I went to summer school, and I didn't have to. I chose to go to summer school.
Ooh.
And I remember my friends. I was complaining to my father one morning while he's getting ready, and I'm saying, well, my friends are such idiots. They're ditching and they're going to the beach. And he said, why don't you go to the beach? Why are you even in school? He just started screaming at me. I'm like, well, it's wrong. It's ditching. He's like, it's not. It's summer. Go to the beach.
I never heard of a father encouraging his daughter not to be in school. Why aren't you out drinking and doing crack like the other kids? It doesn't make any sense.
What have you stolen lately? When I was your age.
So, I mean, how did you deal with this? Did you have a lot of internal anger as a kid?
But I went, all right, fine. I'll go to the beach. And I called my friends and went to the beach, and every minute I was just like, well, this is wrong. You're wrong. And my friends would do, like, everything they did. It's like, well, that's stupid. You know, I'm so serious.
It's a repressed child.
But from what? What happened?
I don't know. I mean, did you deal with it?
I'm asking you.
You want to lie down on the couch? Would that be easier for you? I mean, did you write letters? Did you get your anger out in any way?
Well, oh, God. Well, now everyone's going to think I'm really weird.
No.
But, well, you know, little kids get in fights with friends at school.
Right, sure,
and
common.
I'd get in a fight with a friend, and one time, this is the time I remember, I wrote a poem about her because I was angry with her, and it was actually, you know, clever. It was, your hair is blue, your skin is gray, because when you were born, you were DOA. And that was what I made up. I was like 10.
You know what's even scarier? That you remember that.
I was proud of it.
You know, it's a beautiful poem.
It's clever. DOA. I was 10. Who knew what that meant?
Well, you know what's kind of interesting, because I saw you in this movie, The Opposite of Sex, and I thought, this is so different than the Lisa I know, because you're playing this sort of serious, totally different kind of character, but apparently this uptight one is the real you, and this is like this is the phony you now. Is that the real? Are you more like the character you were in that movie, Opposite of Sex?
Well, not anymore, but I was really uptight, so I knew how that person
Oh, I see. So
was,
that's where it
because
came
I had those, I'll call them moments, but you know, 10 years.
Because it surprised me, because when I saw this film, I thought, wow, this isn't anything like, you know, the Lisa we know from Friends and everything like that. And because of that, now I saw something in the paper, and now and maybe it's bad luck, about, they were talking about you maybe for possible Oscar nomination for this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Is it bad luck to talk? Can I mention that? Are you mad at me if I mention that?
You mentioned it.
Well, all right.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Okay. I mean, it's true, you did a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, that was fun. I mean, if that's as far as it goes, that's fine. That was pretty thrilling just to read. Someone was like, hey, you know what should happen? I was like, thank you.
And wouldn't it be great if the person on the committee turned out to be that girl you wrote the mean poem about?
Can you imagine? Can you? I know. Let me just say, I got therapy. If she's watching.
Now, do you go back? Do you watch your movies like this one's coming out again? Will you go see it again?
I know. I just heard. I am going to, because I just heard it. I heard today it's getting re-released.
Okay.
So I'm very excited, and I would like to see it with an audience, because I just had the baby when it came out. And I felt too guilty to go, you know, see a movie.
Right.
You know, like that's, you know.
Well, now the baby's
so
3 months.
frivolous.
Your job's done. You can pretty much do whatever you want. And Friends is doing good?
It's great.
It's the only thing we got here in NBC.
Well, now, no, that's not true.
Don't go
it
anywhere. It is. Yeah, you guys are running the network. It's great. Well, congratulations on everything, and I hope to see you on that Oscar nomination thing.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Lisa KUDROW. With Oliver Platt.